No mai, haere mai. Welcome to 3 News. 2 Kiwis have survived after a British tech tycoon superyacht sank in a tornado off the coast of Sicily. One of them was a Christchurch lawyer living in the UK, Ayla Ronald, who was part of the legal team for the man dubbed the British Bill Gates. They were celebrating after serious fraud charges against him had been dropped. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has the latest.
The CCTV shows the ferocity of the storm that hit the luxury sailboat Bacian near Palermo in Italy. Hours later, on the then serene Sicilian seas, the Italian Coast Guards were searching for survivors after the boat capsized in the early hours of the morning. Divers entering the water above the ship's hull, which now lies 50 metres below. 22 people were on board. At least one is dead, the body now recovered by a helicopter. These are some of the 15 that were rescued. 6 remain missing. One of those survivors was New Zealand lawyer Ayla Ronald, a Christchurch girl who went to school at Rangiruru before studying law at Otago University. The captain who rescued the survivors described seeing the ship suddenly disappearing in the high winds.
After the storm was over, we noticed that the ship behind us was gone. And then we saw a red flare, so my first mate and I went to the position, and we found this life raft drifting.
But anything inside?
With 15 people inside.
Another witness described seeing a tornado.
At about 4:15 we saw a flare. We waited for the tornado to pass. After 10 minutes we went out to sea and saw cushions and all the rest of the boat that had sunk, but couldn't find anyone.
The celebration was to mark a legal victory and a new start for the man dubbed the British Bill Gates, tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch. But he is one of those confirmed missing, along with his 18-year-old daughter. His wife Angela was among those rescued. The businessman seen here during a royal visit to his software company Autonomy, which he co-founded, then sold to Hewlett-Packard for $11 billion in 2011. But he later faced fraud charges over the deal.
HP there alleging that he willfully misled them about the company's finances in the run-up to the acquisition. Is there truth in it?
No, totally reject that allegation.
After years of fighting the charges, he was finally acquitted on them all just 2 months ago by a US court. Ayla Ronald was a senior associate at the large law firm Clifford Chance, based in London, and was part of the legal team invited on the trip to help celebrate Lynch's recent acquittal in his fraud case. Her boyfriend was on board with her and also survived. She recently posted about the case on LinkedIn. So happy for our client and so grateful to be part of an amazing team at Clifford Chance. To which another lawyer commented, "A career-defining moment for you, Ayla Ronald. You were instrumental in achieving this outcome." The 56-metre luxury boat they were on, filmed here 3 years ago, is said to have the world's second tallest yacht mast at 75 metres. And it was the mast that was said to have snapped in the storm, tipping the boat over. Some survivors are still in hospital, including a 1-year-old girl. Her mother desperately held her above her head out of the waves until rescuers arrived. The search for those still missing continues, while an investigation into the capsize is underway.
Juliet, this is an extraordinary story, and there's yet another tragic twist associated with it.
Yes, Sam, there really is. Mike Lynch, who is the tech billionaire whose boat went down and who is still missing, he had a co-defendant in that fraud trial who worked for the company he co-owned by the name of Stephen Chamberlain. Well, he is also dead, but in a completely unrelated incident. He was out running in England just a couple of days ago when he was hit by a car and placed on life support and has since died within days of his co-defendant also dying in this freak storm. This is a tragic event, however you look at it. And I spoke to the father of the Kiwi lawyer, Ayla Ronald, who you saw in that story there today, who said that although she has survived this terrible incident, she is tragically affected by it, as is everyone involved on that horrible boating accident.
Indeed, Juliet, thanks so much.